It's been a weird morning. I made a video earlier where I took a stroll through memory lane from when I was a child, and it's kind of funny. I mentioned a Chelsea in there, and what's funny is when I first moved here, before I even went to school, I would flirt with a girl who did babysitting up the street, Chelsea, and I used to call her Honey, and it was awesome. She's cute, and we used to have like these wars where we'd throw nuts across the back alley at these kids that were being asses. And the weird thing is that they turned out to, they're now my brothers, my foster brothers. Years later, when we went into the foster care system, a couple years later, um, this woman, Dorothy, love Dorothy. Her name was actually Love at the time too, Dorothy Love. Wow. She came by and she brought her son with her, Ryan, and I was like, that kid looks familiar. I know that kid. Why the hell do I know that kid? And then it clicked in that Ryan was one of the kids that was throwing, and this is disgusting. They used to, I don't know how they filled it up, but they said that they filled up balloons and buckets with pee, and they would whip those over at us. And I don't think any of us got hit, but it was disgusting. Like, I mean, I know 4 boys, but still, gross. So we used to have that little feud, and it turned out to be funny that they're now my family. I think they're the longest family we were with. We were with the Halls for, I want to say, half a year ish, maybe a little bit longer, maybe 9 months. And then yeah, yeah. Then we ended up meeting Dorothy's family and moving with them. And what's weird, or what's awesome, because I bounced around so many schools before the my grade 5 year. I was in like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe 8 different schools between K and 4, kindergarten, grade 4. And so when we came to BC, I went into Little Mountain Elementary, and then we got put in foster care, and we ended up moving to a house that was 2 doors down from Watson Elementary. And we would get on a bus there, and we would take that bus from there to Sardis Senior, from Sardis Senior to Chilliwack Senior, Chilliwack Senior to Little Mountain. So we continued schooling in Little Mountain. And then we went from living in that foster home. They decided they didn't want to be foster parents no more. So we went into a holding program, which I call the prison. And then from there, I think that lasted maybe 6 months. And that house was horrible. The Merkleys on Darwin, fucking horrible people. We went from there to Dorothy's house. Then we were at Dorothy's house on Riverside for grade 5, 6, 7. I want to say 7. And then Dorothy started getting out of foster, but we still kept in touch. And we ended up moving in with her friend of hers, Artie, who was also a foster parent. And we were with Artie for grade 8, 9, 10, 11. And then my sister was already out of foster care, and then I went into a program run through Orenda, for like early release kind of thing from foster care, where they would they'd give you $500, and then you would give them back $250. They call that rent, and then they helped you budget and stuff, learn how to live on your own. It's pretty cool. Yeah. This video sort of went from breakfast to family history shit. Top 6 answers on the board. No man likes to hear a woman Yeah. I wonder if I can split the video in two and section it out. Interesting. I might do that. Yeah, I might turn this into two different videos. So yeah, I will cut it off now at 17:23. Later.